Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time it is while you watch this video. My name is Phil Japixi. I'm a developer evangelist with Telerik, and in this short video we are going to take a look at how easy it is to add a pie chart to a WinJS Windows 8 application. To start, open a new project, select JavaScript, Windows Store app, and for this I'll just use a blank app and name it pie chart. Click OK, and go ahead and close default.js because we don't need that file for this demo. Now the first thing we have to do is add in the references for the RadControls for Windows 8 HTML. So you see me adding the references, and then we have to bring 4 files over into default.html. We have to bring the 2 CSS files and the 2 JavaScript files. Now the common's required, and then you can pick either the dark or the light theme. I prefer the dark theme. And then we need to bring in over jQuery.js as well as UI.js. Now I'm going to save this file, and then I'm going to open it in Blend. Blend gives us a very nice interactive UI designer space with everything at our fingertips. So now the first thing we want to do is go in and get rid of the initial content that the template put in there. And then we're going to add in the pie chart control. Adding controls in Blend is very easy. Click on the references in the Assets tab, and then click on RadControls for Windows 8. And you can see all of the RadControls that we offer. Simply drag the rad chart over onto your design surface, and you have just added the rad chart. Through Blend, you can access all of the data win options on the right side of the screen. And we can certainly set the options up to make it a pie chart here, but we're going to go back to Visual Studio and enter the data in manually. So make sure you save your file, and then we'll switch back to Visual Studio. When Visual Studio regains the focus, we get prompted to refresh the files because they've changed by Blend. And we say yes. And then we scroll down, and there we see the data win control for the telerik.ui.rad chart. Now to make this a pie chart and have some data in it, we need to set some of the data win options. So we add the data win options attribute, and then I'm going to use the magic of clipboard inheritance to paste in the values. So let's talk about the values that we have. First and foremost, we have the series container. That is the container where we are going to put all of our options for the chart. We specify the type is pie. We want the labels to be visible. And then we add in some data. And we have the value, the category, which also becomes the label, and whether or not it's exploded out. All of these values could be set programmatically as well, so you could certainly data bind to these values. But for the sake of simplicity, I wanted to show them in the data win options. And that, my friends, is what we need to do to make a pie chart. So let's go ahead and run this and see what it looks like. As we run this in the emulator, you see that we have a pie chart. We've got the blue slice of the pie, which is Europe, is exploded, which is how we configured it. We have the labels on the right as well as on the slices of pie. There you have it. In just a few easy steps, we've been able to add a rad chart from Telerik's RadControls for Windows 8 HTML into our project, configured a few options, and we have a working pie chart. I hope you found this video helpful. We've got many more at tv.telerik.com. Once again, my name is Phil Japixi, developer evangelist for Telerik. I hope you have a great day.